This video is about creating self-love and a heart-opening exercise. I'm Carla. I practice humanistic psychology and coaching, combining Western and Eastern modalities. If you'd like to get tips for well-being, epigenetics, love, and relationships, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. In this video, I will do a short exercise and you will need a piece of white paper and scissors. You will cut out a heart that you will have ready before the exercise. Maybe you'll pause the video now to collect those items. I know there's much buzz about self-love, self-care, etc., and it actually basically boils down to restoring what has been damaged. This is valid for most of us. The past and current educational styles to raise children is mostly based on criticizing and punishment when you do things that adults perceive as wrong, while you as kid thought that you might not have done things intentionally wrong at all. Generally, children are observed and judged constantly with all they do, positively and negatively. Positive judgments are also judgments. If you're interested in this topic, I have some videos about that. You can find them below. A common fear for parents is that their kids won't be successful, whatever that success might mean to them. And anger and punishment are used to keep them on the right path. That's what is believed. But fear is just a bad advisor. It is a good trigger to become aware of what to do or not to do. But we carry many fears that are inherited. Thoughts and thinking patterns run through generations and families, and they are not always serving us. In the language of nonviolent communication, we acknowledge every human has the same needs, and there are many needs most of people are not aware of. And everyone acts constantly to serve their needs if they are aware of not. Though children, it is much more difficult because their stage of their brain development to reflect on why they do certain things. So the fear of getting in trouble might keep them from doing many things, fulfilling their needs, right? If there is no element of teaching and learning involved, it is raising kids to be followers. What we forget is that a constant fear of getting in trouble ruins more than we realize. For instance, children become less inquisitive, less creative, and not independent thinkers. They disconnect from their own core, their deep needs. Download my need sheet below if you want to learn more about needs. And why do I say all this? Because most of us have been raised that way, and that affected our self-worth and self-love significantly. Maybe you think you don't need any healing, and you certainly are not broken, and you might not have experienced any hurt ever. I really am super glad for you if that's the case. But honestly, I have never met anyone that has never been hurt. Clearing energy in your system can be done in several ways. You can tell yourself in front of the mirror how wonderful you are, if you believe it. You can also tell yourself that you want to be your best self in life. To accomplish that, practicing self-compassion is very helpful. You know that the heart stands for emotions, right? Of course, those feelings and emotions emanate from the brain, but we feel many of them in our hearts, especially emotional pain. Today, HeartMath proves that the heart has a cognitive capacity. It can think. Look at how our language shows how our heart is connected to our feelings. Expressions like, it felt as if I got a knife through my heart. It broke my heart. Heartbroken, heartless, heartfelt. You gave your heart away. Open-hearted, closed heart, heart-based. He or she doesn't have a heart, and many more. Even anxiety is felt in the heart. Now, let's put aside all thoughts and let's focus on feelings. I'd like to do a small exercise, as I said, with you. Become mindful, focus on the now, take a nice breath, and open your heart for this experience. Just be. And this one is really intriguing. You need a piece of paper the size of a copy paper. And if you didn't do it yet, please do it now. Cut out a heart that you can hold between your hands. I often have done this process in my workshops, and that moved many people. They mentioned the insight was sincerely healing for them. So first, take a deep breath through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Relax. You're now going to connect with your emotional energy field. You take that heart that you just have cut out and hold your cut out heart in front of you and imagine that it represents your own heart. Now, you will hold the paper between your two hands just like this and close your eyes. Put your mind on blank, switch the stream of thoughts off, and you ask inwardly, what is my heart telling me? What does it need? And listen to the answers. You do this maybe for a few seconds and you will get some words or feelings popping up. Allow that to happen. Everything is okay. And if you don't get anything, try it just before you go to sleep or when you wake up. You can write down afterwards what you felt or what words came up. Thank you for watching. Love to hear your feedback. See you in the next video.